You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to get out of your neighborhood. You're not supposed to believe you can do it. Yeah, you were told you were going to be one of the greats. They told so many others the same thing. You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to pass the ball so much. Or play like a giant, no matter what. You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to play 40 minutes and make up 40 feet. And make a defensive play, a defining moment of your career. You're not even supposed to be here. And yet, here you are.
Okay, hello, how you doing? My name is Sebastian Rodriguez,
And my name is Eric Benavides.
and this is our project on rhetorical analysis. And with the commercial we chose was "Come Out of Nowhere" by Nike. And today we'll be reviewing the following. We will be reviewing the speaker, the audience, the message, the purpose, the tone, colors and settings, ethos, pathos, and logos, and appeals towards the commercial. All right, let's start it.
You're not supposed to be here.
Okay, right there in the first sentence where he says you're not supposed to be here, that is the it's the introduction of doubt. It's doubt led by society and doubt by everyone else that this young man cannot be something in life. However, he will be. Maybe not now, maybe not future. But the commercial is telling you to not be doubtful of what you are and not be doubtful of what you do. Like, not forget what everybody else says. Forget what everybody else says. Do you and do what you have to do.
You're not supposed to get out of your neighborhood.
All right, right there. Eric, who's the speaker in this video?
The speaker in this video would be LeBron James, and in a way, he relates to the audience, with the audience being people that also want to be as great as him or better, and people shouting doubt on that person or yourself. LeBron just wants to make sure that you are aware that you should not be doubtful and do whatever you want to do to be great and sound out the haters. And LeBron relates to the audience because they both want to be great at something.
So the audience in this video can be intended not so much people who like basketball, not so much people who like shoes, but people who want to be great in their lives and prove all these haters and all these rejectful people in your lives wrong.
You're not supposed to believe you can do it.
Okay, right there, or the beginning where the girl was, you saw the girl was just standing there, and everybody was, see, that's what this commercial is telling you. Like, come out of nowhere and prove everybody wrong. All those guys there thought she sucked just because she was a girl and they looked down upon her. However, look at her, she proved everybody wrong. And look, even right here, there, she makes a shot, she walks away. Why? Because she proves everybody. Look at him. Even the guy in the video is like shocked, one wearing the Nike shirt, and he is shocked that the girl just made a shot on him. Why? Because, she just proved him wrong. She proved him that he can be anything. She can be anything. And
yeah, you were told you were going to be one of the greats. They told so many others the same thing.
Okay, Eric, what do you believe the purpose of this commercial would be? Why do you think Nike would want to say "come out of nowhere" and
Yeah, definitely. As you said, the message behind this commercial would be to be motivated and to surprise others with your greatness. And as the commercial is called, "Come Out of Nowhere," and LeBron pretty much says it pretty well. He makes it clear that you should just come out of nowhere and just surprise other people.
All right, thank you. Also, I believe I'm not sure if anyone notices, but the tone is very. It's not so much negative. It's very positive, very motivational. It's very outgoing. So just it wants to push you. Like the music, the black and white, the effects. You can just tell by the effects is black and white. It's black and white just to show like your past, show what you're gonna be, what you will be. And right here you can see uh example of colors and settings. This all relates back to the whole purpose of coming out of nowhere.
You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to pass the ball so much.
Okay, you see how LeBron in every cutback or every new scene, he always says what you're not supposed to do, what you're not supposed to do. That is the opposition. What he's trying to say in that is that that's the opposition. That's the whole world telling you you're not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to do that. And like I said, it all ties back to coming out of nowhere and proving everybody wrong, and not just listening to what other people say. Like this little kid right here, watch what he's about to do.
Or play like a giant, no matter what.
Look, he just swats the ball in the guy's hand. Everybody thinks, oh, he's a little kid. He can't do anything. He can't do much. But look at him. He just swatted the ball in the guy's hand. The guy was almost twice his size. The guy doubted him. Like I said, come out of nowhere. And Eric, I'm not sure if you noticed, but almost everybody in this video is wearing something Nike. What do you believe Nike's trying to say with that?
See, what's going on here is that the reason why everyone is wearing Nike and all decked out in Nike is because the commercial is a Nike commercial, and they will want to show that everyone should be wearing Nike apparel or Nike shoes, specifically LeBron's new shoes in this new Nike
You're not supposed to be here. You're not.
You see where that Asian guy just got pushed down? He was pretty much saying like you saw they blocked him, they pushed him, and right after he fell, he said you're not supposed to be here. That's just saying. I did some research into it. There was this player, I believe. I'm not sure if they play. I believe one of them still plays. It was Jeremy Lin and Yao Ming. They were making a reference back to him, how when he was younger he used to play. He used to always say how he was not supposed to be here and he was not supposed to, play in the NBA. But look where they turned out. Turned great.
Play 40 minutes and make up 40 feet. You make a defensive play, a defining moment of your career.
All right, Eric, who do you believe? What's ethos? What do you believe the ethos could be? Who would receive credibility in this commercial?
Definitely, again, LeBron James will be the ethos in this commercial because he is endorsing a brand Nike, as again said throughout this video, and um, he is showing credibility because he himself is an NBA player and he is very successful.
And pretty much what Nike wants you to think is, oh, look at LeBron, he's a great player. You guys want to be like him? Buy Nike and buy LeBron. And you saw how in that past scene where the kid was running up to go get the ball, he was wearing LeBron's. Another way of Nike saying, you want to be great, you got to buy Nike.
You're not even supposed to be here.
See, right when they show LeBron, the music uplifts and the music and everybody's cheering for him. That's another example of pathos, like emotion. Like all throughout this video, the emotion's very positive and the emotion's very set to you being grateful in your life. And notice how he's walking through. Everybody's cheering him on. But look at LeBron's face. He looks very bold and looks very like not so much emotional, but very understanding of what's going on. He understands that, yeah, I'm great, I'm this, I'm that, but he has to be focused on his dreams and his career. And what do you believe logos is? Do we really find much logos in this
Uh,
commercial?
Definitely not much, logos to deal with in this commercial, since it is a commercial and you don't really often see much in a Nike commercial like this, unless it's like a commercial that has factual, straight evidence.
Yeah, there isn't really much logos here, but I mean, credibility and and pathos. That's it. Really does kind of a big part of this commercial. Now, on to our last question. Uh, how would the speaker relate to the commercial? I think the speaker relates to the commercial pretty much by saying, I started out as a kid. I started out as a doubtful kid. Everybody doubted me. I grew up. I became a legend. I became LeBron James. That's pretty much what the commercial's saying. He proved everybody wrong, and that's what Nike wants you to do by buying their shoes.
And LeBron, towards the end of the commercial, he's in fact persuading you, the audience, that since you are so relatable and so connected to each other, that's when he comes in and tells you to buy from Nike.
And also, what is the most used appeal in this commercial?
I would definitely say that the most used appeal would be pathos.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that. Pathos, because it's a lot of emotion. It's a lot of rising, a lot of motivation, a lot of greatness in this particular commercial to show that you can be anything to be great. It also helps the young audience to understand that you shouldn't just listen to other people who let you down. Also, this just provides a better reason why to buy Nike. And what appeal do you wish was more? To be honest, in my opinion, I wish they would have used logos a little bit more. But I kind of see why they didn't, because this is more of an endorsement deal between Nike and LeBron. He wants people to buy more shoes, so there's not going to be much factual evidence. But that's just one of the appeals that just lacked in this video.
And yet, here you are.
Okay, like it says, come out of nowhere. And what do you believe is commercial? Just how would you sum it up in just one good sentence?
My final analysis is that overall, this commercial, it sends a positive message and provides the audience with the motive to buy from Nike. Since LeBron is talking and speaking throughout this commercial, he's very much trying to relate to the audience. And that's, as I said, when he comes in and shows you that you should buy apparel and specifically his shoes from the brand Nike. And the message behind this is to just come out of nowhere, like it says, but by that it means to sound out the haters.
Yeah, like prove everybody wrong. Everybody that's doubted you in your life, prove them wrong. Show them how great you are. Show them how great you can be. And especially this ties back a lot to where we are in high school right now. There's going to be a lot of doubt and a lot of discomposure as to what you will be in your life. And as you compare it back, there's a lot of people in high school that will doubt you and prove you wrong. But look, just as LeBron was, he's no superstar. I mean, yeah, he is a superstar, but he's no superhero like I meant to say. He's just an average person, the average person that did on and did great in his life, and now look where he's at. And it just shows that you can be anything in your life as long as you put your mind to it. And like Nike said, come out of nowhere.
And that concludes our rhetoric analysis
Of come out of nowhere. I'm Sebastian Rodriguez.
And my name is Eric Benavides.
And this is our commercial, Come Out of Nowhere.